Good afternoon, everyone. Today we'll present you the news from Europe. That includes the geographic approach, that they are the map, rivers, mountain, climate, biodiversity, and curious facts. Also, the aspect politics, national and international, the economy, some social issues, culture, hot topics, and they couldn't miss the sport and entertainment. Europe, the second smallest continent in the world, after Oceania. This continent has 27 countries, which are Germany, Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Cyprus, Denmark, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Estonia, Finland, France, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Latvia. The rivers in Europe are Pechora, Divine, Lake Onega, Lake Lundunga, Western Divine, Volga, Ural, Don, Vistula, Oder, Elbe, Rhine, Seine, Loire, Garonne, Rhone, Po, Tiber, Thames, Ebro, Douro, Tagus, Guadiana, Guadalquivir. The European climate. While much of Europe is located in northern latitudes, the seas surrounding the continent, relatively warm, provide most of Central and Western Europe a moderate climate, with cold winters and warm summers. Westerly winds dominant, partly heated by passing over the North Atlantic Ocean current, bring rainfall throughout most of the year. In the Mediterranean climate zone, Spain, Italy, and Greece, the summer months are usually hot and dry, and most of the precipitation is collected in autumn and spring, approximately from central Poland to the east, reducing the moderating effect of the oceans, and therefore the climate is cold and dry. Now we will go with Ale, that she's going to talk about politics. Hi Ale.
The economy of Europe comprises more than 731 million people in 48 different states. Some European states have high GDPs and living standards, like Luxembourg, Monaco, Norway, Sweden, the Netherlands, and Switzerland. But many European economies are still developing, like Turkey, Ukraine, Hungary, Czech Republic, or Poland. The primary sector includes agriculture, livestock, fishery, and forestry. Europe's largest economy is Germany, which ranks fourth globally in nominal GDP, followed by France, United Kingdom, Italy, and Russia. One of the largest steps toward European unification took place with the introduction of the euro as the official currency in 11 countries, like Austria, Belgium, Finland, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Portugal, and Spain. Today, the euro is one of the world's most powerful currencies. The other countries that are using the euro are Andorra, Estonia, Greece, Kosovo, Malta, Monaco, etc. Besides from the euro, the other two major currencies in Europe are the Great Britain in the United Kingdom and the Swiss franc in Switzerland. Politics in Europe is held by the European Union. The European Union was founded after the World War II by a diverse group of people who held the same idea: a peaceful, united, and prosperous Europe. The six founder fathers were Belgium, France, Germany, Italy, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. Began to unite European countries economically and politically in order to secure lasting peace. The European Union was thought officially formed in 1993 after the signing of the Maastricht Treaty, as previously it had been the European Community. The actual members of the European Union are Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, the Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, and United Kingdom. The European Union will continue to grow as an increasing number of countries express interest in membership. The candidate countries and potential candidate countries are former Yugoslavia, Republic of Macedonia, Iceland, Montenegro, Serbia, Turkey, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Albania.
Now we'll go with Fernanda, that she's going to talk about some social issues in Europe.
Thank you, Axel. In some social issues, Europe 2020 will address social issues, a new economic strategy which aims to help the European Union exit the recent recession and guide the economy over the next decade, also promises to have a significant impact on social issues, such as poverty and inclusion. The main building blocks of the Europe 2020 strategy were agreed by the European Council on March 25 and 26. The decision to back to the Commission's proposal on the new strategy comes in wake of the worst financial crisis the United States has faced in a generation. Building on the work of the Lisbon Strategy for Growth and Jobs, European 2020 promises closer economic policy coordination to help member states put their economies back on track and address global challenges in a current and effective way. And in other international news, Islam burqa unveiled to a lineage for many. France and England are having a problem with Islamic dress for women, the burqa. You know, the black bag that covers a woman except for an narrow slit around the eyes so they can see. In some cases, even this is covered up. Yes, we all know it's Islamic Muslim way for many women to dress, where the religion comprises mostly of that type. Understood, still women of that faith still must function and interact with non-Muslims in countries not of that faith and customs. In France, 2,000 Muslims wear the full black burqa. To French, the government means female embellishment. It makes them a non-person for many people. France will ban the wearing of burqa, not only in France, in the UK, Germany too, as it represents a group of Islamic fundamentalism. Spain are also soon to follow. The law specifically provides any concealing of the face in public. Exceptions are riding a motorcycle, circus, servants, and metal workers. Women violating the law will suffer a 189 fine and must attend classes about French culture. Those who promote the wearing of the burqa face 1 year in jail and 15,000 fine. The new law also applies to visitors. The burqa is looked upon as an extreme form of expression of Islam. Thank you, Axel.
Okay, now we'll go with Javier, and he's going to talk about the sports and entertainment.
The oldest paintings in Europe are located in Cantabria, Spain, in a cave called El Castillo, but the basis of Western Europe culture might be the ancient Greeks, in which the author Homer stands out as one of the greatest writers of the ancient age, with his two main books, the Iliad and the Odyssey. Other important authors are Sophocles and Euripides. In terms of philosophy, the three great ones, Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates. The Parthenon is the most important proof of their advances in terms of math and architecture. European culture and history are marked by invasions of Arab, Persian, and Germanic tribes. The most important languages spoken in Europe are English, German, French, Spanish, Italian, Russian, Polish, and Portuguese. However, there are a lot of native languages spoken all around the continent, belonging to the Romance, German, Baltic, Slavic, Albanian, and Greek families. The principal ethnic groups in Europe are Nordic, Slavic, Mediterranean, and Gypsies. We can see Roman traces in most Western countries, like Cangas de Onís Bridge, the Colosseum, and aqueducts all around Europe. One of the most important movements in human history took place in Europe, which is Renaissance, and we have one of the greatest geniuses of all times in Leonardo da Vinci, alongside other authors like Raphael and Michelangelo. In music, we have the greatest composers of classic music of all time in Bach, Vivaldi, Mozart, Beethoven, and Chopin. Most recently, Pink Floyd, the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, and Led Zeppelin marked an era in musical terms. In writing, we have a great group of writers in Virgil, Dante, Dumas, Voltaire, Miguel de Cervantes, Shakespeare, Dickens, and Tolstoy, among others. Of course, as being a multicultural continent, all religions are present in Europe. Catholicism in countries like Spain, France, and Italy. Orthodoxy in countries like Greece, Cyprus, Georgia, and Romania. Protestantism started in Germany and moved to United Kingdom. Islam in Turkey, Russia, and Serbia. Judaism with France, UK, and Russia, and that's all. In cuisine, we have one of the greatest. European cuisine is really diverse, but the most important dishes and the most representative are Italian pizza and pasta, Spanish paella and tortilla, English fish and chips, Turkey kebabs, and French quiches. Thank you, Axel. We come back to you.
Now we will go with Mariana, that she's going to talk about hot topics.
Thank you, Axel. Now we have that Europe Shane Moon Lander design. European industry has outlined a basic design for a robotic problem that could be dispatched to the Moon's South Pole in 2018. In the other hand, we have that Spain budget prompts nighttime protest in Madrid. Protests have gained their thousand outside the Spanish Parliament building where the 2018 budget is being debated. Pay cuts and tax rises are expected to contribute towards 13 Europe savings as part of the plan to cut 150 Europe from government spending between 2012 and 2014. Eurozone crisis explained. Worries are increasing that Spain may become the fourth Eurozone country to require a full bailout. Marker opens Roma Holocaust Memorial in Berlin. German Chancellor Angela Merkel has opened a memorial to Berlin to Roma Gypsy Nazi Holocaust victims. The memorial is a circular pool of water with a small painful in the middle in the Tiergarten Park near the Reichstag, the German parliament building. Prisoners will not get the vote, says David Cameron. Britain will continue to define European control and the same prisoners might be given the right to vote. That's the words that the Prime Minister David Cameron has said. Ukraine's parliament, topless protests help feminist cause. The religious topless don't have earned the high-value exposure to the West, but with their approaching election to harm Ukraine, can the women's rights group Femen make a real difference? Well, I don't think so. What do you think, Axel?
Thank you. That's all for today.